now that we have a few more laps under our belt, I might stop talking for just a minute and see if we can start putting in a little bit quicker laps. So stay with me. Let's see if we can go and catch this Rendwig guy. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another race. This is me racing the GT Cup car, the GT Porsche Cup car at Spa. This is my first race with the new update, the new tire model. I had a issue with my steering wheel, so I wasn't able to actually qualify, so I'm in the very back of the grid, but I got it figured out. My goal is to make it through this race.
Stop on the right. Go left. You got a slow car on the left. Slow car ahead. There's an incident
Just
ahead.
gonna see what happens. That was...
Slow car ahead.
Wow, that was wild. I really don't want to go.
Car on your left. Clear.
Glad I was watching for him. Alright, well, what a turn one. That wasn't even, that was freaking turn one. That was wild. Alright, so we are gonna see. Oh, I did not change my brake bias. There we go. Whew, sorry. I am a little all over the place. Having the issues I had before, not being able to qualify or anything, I'm feeling a little out of sorts. But all that to the side. Our goal is to have a clean race. That is my biggest goal. I am not so much worried about position. If you guys are new to the channel, and I don't know if I've actually ever posted a Porsche Cup race, I hate this car. I loathe Porsche Cup car. Now, I am fully ready to admit that I hate this car because I am not good at driving it. I am very bad at this car. Oh. I don't find it the most enjoyable, but I think that is because it is very, very challenging. I struggle immensely to get this car to stop. I don't really have confidence under braking. I feel like I've gotten better at the throttle control, so I'm definitely not spinning it on throttle application, but I just really struggle on getting this car to turn in. So, not my biggest, this car is not my favorite to race, but we are gonna make a go of it. And another incident. I got distracted looking over.
You got a slow car on the right.
Alright, well, lap one without an incident at Spa. I'll take that. We don't want to go 3 wide through here. Should we go for it? We're going to go for it. He's going to keep his nose in there. And I'm looking for a clean race, so I'm going to back out of it. Because that's not worth it. A lot of the times in iRacing, it seems to just be about mitigating the risks of incidents and just being more cautious. Again, my I rating is not the highest ever, so I don't feel like I can either trust these guys either, if that makes sense. Like, I've only seen this guy take a few turns. He just had a lockup or something into that last corner, so I'm assuming he's feeling a little bit flustered, so I don't want to be too close and challenge anything for no reason. So, we've made it through the first lap and a half. Another incident. Woo! Woo! Not a fan of that. I'm glad he looked in his mirrors, or we were going to be we were going to be done for. And I will say this Andreas guy ahead of us seems to be sliding around just a little bit. And I am probably going to be the linchpin in all of these cars behind us. But I'm okay with that. Just trying to keep it clean. Yeah, I feel like this Andreas guy right up ahead of us might be trying to... Whoa, took it wide. Stay on. Oh, missed it. I'll let him go by. He's definitely got more pace than me.
Clear on the left.
So we'll take this corner. Just trying to keep racing. So, anybody who's been watching my channel or has subscribed, I do appreciate your support. You might have noticed that I have not posted anything in a little while. That's because I moved homes. We moved into a different apartment. And I finally got my sim rig set up. So I really haven't been able to race all that much. I am just kind of getting back into the swing of things. This new tire model for all these GT cars is very... And I guess I'm not... I believe this car has the new tire model. It sure feels like it for the first few laps. But I just got into a new apartment, got everything set up. Try and line up a move on this Andreas. But just got everything else set up. Gonna dummy move out. Maybe more committed than I was anticipating. Let me get through this sequence real quick. And we'll chat about the channel. Okay, so got into my new space. Got everything set up. This is probably going to be where I'm at for a little while, so which is good. I have a little room dedicated my man cave now, so I'm hoping to be a little more consistent. Hopefully this gives me a little more consistency in actually getting races in, having a little bit of time to practice. My goal is going to be to stick with mostly the GT cars. So at the end of last season, instead of just trying to race, I really tried to focus. I really tried to focus on getting my safety rating up. So I am in an A license now. This is my first race with my A license. So my goal is to keep safety rating. I really want to work on being consistent this season. Consistent and safe. So that's my main goal, is to just try and be as... Huge lockup. That was absolutely terrible in what I'm trying to avoid this whole time. Dip in, there we go. A little bit of an undercut, okay. So goal is to be consistent in races. I am looking to try and be competitive in a lot of the GT classes. I have a GT3, I just bought the GT3 McLaren, the Evo. So that's going to be my main car for racing any of the GT3 series. Hopefully going to be racing the Porsche Cup as well, as much as I don't enjoy this car. And then the Ferrari challenge as well. So those are going to be some of my main ones. I am hoping to also mix in some of the MX-5s. I worked on getting my safety rating up in the Formula vehicles, in the Formula series as well. So hopefully I can add in and sprinkle in some of those. And my brother races, and he's actually been racing some of the ovals, so I did some of those, increased my license rating there, but I do have to kind of pick a series. I don't have the money right now to be buying tracks and cars for every series just because I want to, so I'm sticking with the GT, the sports car series, focusing mainly on hopefully the GT3s, the Ferrari, and the Porsche Cup. Now the Porsche Cup since I'm not really the biggest fan of this car, my goal here, I think this is going to be the series that I really want to work on consistency. I want to work on having clean races. Because if I can work on having clean races in the hardest car, the car that I don't gel with the most, I'm hoping that transfers over to some of the other cars that I enjoy driving a little bit more, such as the GT3 McLaren Evo. I haven't gotten to race that one too much either, because like I said, I just got my area set up. So once I get a few more things going, then hopefully I can put a little more time into. So the GT3 is what I'm hoping is to be a little bit more competitive in my racing. I want to be working on my times, making sure that I'm getting as close as I can to the leaders, whereas other series such as this one might be a little bit more of survival. I saw one creator that said if you are doing any content creation for iRacing, you usually get iRating, safety rating, or you get content, but you don't get all three. And so far, I think he has hit that bang on the head. This has not been the most exciting race ever, other than for the first lap. But I am happy. I think I went down to second here for some reason. We're going to stick with it. I do think we are sticking to the cars ahead of us, which is a benefit. So I haven't really been looking at my time. What am I dropped? 126 or 226. That is not that good. That is pretty poor. My fastest is in the 124s. So now that we have a few more laps under our belt, I might stop talking for just a minute and see if we can start putting in a little bit quicker laps. So stay with me and let's see if we can go and catch this Rendwig guy. That is what I get.
We've got damage on the back end. Slow down. You got a penalty for cutting the course.
Oh man. As soon as I said it. Oh, my car is messed up.
The car behind is closing on the gap is 4 seconds.
What do I got? I can't race like this. I gotta go into the pits. This is...
Slow car on the left. Car stop on the left.
See, that is just how I feel with this car. I hate this car. I hate this car so much.
Pit boxing 3, 2, 1. Right here. All the damage is repairable.
Alright, this is the last lap. I've had a chance to calm down a little bit. I mean, this kind of thing happens, right? I gotta remember I haven't been consistent on the sim. I haven't raced this car. I need to remember that I don't like this car. And you know, it's hard because I really wanted to have a video that I post that was at least a clean race, if not the most exciting race, but something that was clean to kind of start this new season off on the right foot. But I think this is an important one to post because I think this is the real life of sim racing, right? You're gonna make mistakes. Races where you make a mistake and then you're just puttering around the track with a broken car, and it's not as enjoyable. So I've been doing is just trying to hold this car together for the last few laps. I've only been lapped by the leader. Oh, see, wow, that corner. But that is, I stand by my goal. That my goal this season is to be consistent. Consistent means getting rid of all of these silly little mistakes that I make. And by far the biggest one in the cars that I drive in the series is going to be this Porsche car. It's going to be the car that I really need to work on. So, unfortunately,
chicken flag.
Unforced.
We'll get him next time.
That's a terrible spot to park your car. Unfortunately, this is just how it goes. This is how the cookie crumbled this one. It was an unforced error. I really didn't need to be pushing too much. I was staying with them. I should have just worked into it slowly. Instead of trying to gain some time right on that first corner, right after I said, let's see if we can catch him, and then I throw it into a wall. So, unforced error, all my fault. I'm disappointed. I'm hoping that I can get another race in the Porsche Cup car here at Spa. Hopefully I can get a clean one. Be able to post that one as well. So that's my goal. But if you have stayed with me to the end of this video, I appreciate it very much. Please hit that like button if you haven't already, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. It's going to help out a lot. You know that I'm going to give you the good and the bad of iRacing. I'm not just going to post only the perfect races. I'm going to post kind of the daily grind of trying to get better at sim racing. So thank you so much. I appreciate it, and hope I will be posting more frequently in the next little bit. And if you guys have any comments or anything, please drop them down. I will do my best at responding to them as quickly as I can. But other than that, I'm excited for this new season. I am looking forward to the challenge. I'm looking forward to trying to improve in all aspects of my racecraft. Really just working on trying to be a good, clean, fun racing driver. So stick with me. Thank you so much for watching. And again, I will see you guys on the next one.